Right, we're going up Cheviot Way now. I'm going to go along the path, not the road. But something really interesting happening to the left here. I might slow down a bit. You see some men, council workers. Looks like they're planting trees. See all these patches there? Looks like they're planting hundreds, if not, well, hundreds of trees there. But Stockport Council have a plan to plant thousands of trees, which is great. Okay, that's fantastic. But there's a bigger agenda going on, what a lot of people don't know, and this is the agenda of 15-minute cities. Okay, they want to create, this sounds brilliant, okay, they want to create an area, a zone in which everything you need will be within 15 minutes walk or cycle from your home. And I tell you what, that is great town planning. You know, everybody would love that. Okay, but what they will do then is give you a permit to drive outside of that zone. Yes, and you'll be able to drive outside of your zone 100 times a year. That's only twice a week you can use your car to get outside of that area. And if you do it more than that, they will fine you. And if there's two of you in the household that have got a car, that's only 50 times each. Once a week. That's all you're going to get. So these 15-minute cities is a control measure to stop you travelling. And a lot of people don't know about that yet. If you're hearing about this for the first time, I'd suggest that you start to do your research if you're interested in your freedom of movement, because they're coming for your travel, your personal travel, which is your car. And you might think, oh, well, it shouldn't bother me, should it? Because I've got an electric vehicle here. You'll be fine with electric vehicles. But I'm not going to travel to see my parents in Anglesey on an electric vehicle, not on a scooter anyway. And I can't afford a Tesla. And then, they're all doing it under the guise, there you go, mate, thank you very much. All doing it under the guise of a climate emergency. Well, I've got news for people, okay? We might pollute as human beings, and that's something that we need to look at, but there is no climate emergency. No matter how often it's repeated on TV, they're using this idea of a climate emergency and to save the planet as a way of controlling you and restricting your travel. And they're going to do it, they're going to implement this global agenda 2030 and Agenda 21. It's going to be implemented locally through local councils, and it's happening now in Stockport. They're going to cram you into a smart city. It's going to be an open-air digital prison where everything you do is tracked, traced and monitored, and the things that you want to do will be increasingly controlled by technology. And if computer says no, because your carbon footprint has been too big, you've had too many McDonald's, because they'll know how many you've had, because it'll all be done by digital spending. Everything you do, every purchase you make will be tracked and traced and monitored. And if you've gone over your carbon allowance, then when you go to buy your next McDonald's, computer says no.
God knows what is hiding in that weak and drunken heart. I guess he kissed the girls and made them cry, those hard-faced queens of misadventure. God knows what is hiding in those weak and sunken eyes, a fiery throng of muted angels giving love and getting nothing back. Oh, peace. tears inside the lies. The thousands slowly die in sunsets. God